All right. Yo. Oh, hello. Do this. How's it going? Hello, hello. Thank you, tree. No evil trees today. We already beat the evil tree this week. Need evil trees in again. We'll need evil trees in this again. A little louder, mate. It's a little bit. I'm messing around with the audio a little bit to see. Some things on my end. Does OBS be weird sometimes, as you know? come on. Let me jump. I am a Dragoon after all. Oh. Huh. Never ending. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where is it? There.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy.
Aw.
Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Eleneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Eleneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you. All grown up and dependable.
Mm-hmm.
Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest? Take care, and farewell.
Okay. What do you mean I missed one? What do you mean I missed one? What did I miss one? I don't get it. Weird.
That makes all of them.
All that remains is to wait for the meso-terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging.
Oh boy.
The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
Boy. Dawntrail. Alright. This must be final quest. I just don't see where I would have missed one of the ether currents is the thing. Really don't. Unless I just didn't stay there long enough to actually proc it, go left and it got canceled and I didn't realize. The only explanation I have. Check this one. Oh, I did somehow miss this one. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's right, that quest, the main quest just gave me my other current from quest specific ones. That's right. Alexandria, okay.
Let's get to it.
Okay. Insufficient item level. Oh my god. Really? Are you kidding me? Okay. How many items? Use a ring. Pretty much everything. Didn't see that one. Okay. And that should be what? $70? Man. So close. Okay, what do we got left? Body, legs, and all the things except ears. All these accessories. Need those in there. There we go. Right. Now we can get on with the story. Whew. I was gonna be upset if I couldn't do this. All this trouble I went through. Trying to grind through the rest of the game. Rest of the story over the last two... well, not last 2 days, but today and 2 days ago. About probably worth of the story was what I had left. Oh boy. Unlost world. Unlost. Does that mean it's been found? Would have said discovered world if you didn't like the word found. Right. Go.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Oh, there's another part to that. I forgot. Second part to the start of everything. It's been a minute since I've actually played this much of your game enough to get that far in a rotation.
Your smile means all is right.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
Nice.
Allow me. Hold still.
feels pretty good. Hitting that button, doing a bunch of damage. It still doesn't quite feel like I have like a unique identity as a Dragoon, but at least it feels better, you know, than what I don't know. It doesn't feel terrible. It still feels pretty fun. I'll let my off globals cool down here real quick. Okay. Okay. Shit, I got stuck in that. Didn't notice it until it was too late. Ah. So hard to just fucking... Oh my god. Should specify I'm doing this blind. I don't know what I'm doing in this fight. I'm dead. I'm dead. Never sure how quick I need to be moving. believe I double leaped that.
Allow me.
Shit, I walked right into that. I wasn't even paying attention to where it was. Cannot believe I am still alive. Shit, dude, I don't know the fucking timing of these attacks. Jesus.
You are my people, and I will protect you. The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
cool. Try to run away from me. Thank you. Ooh, boss fight time. Ooh, neat. I think I can go ahead. Oh, it's fine there. greedy. There we go.
Fear not. You will all live on.
Whoa.
And at the last, my final endless.
You what? you what?
Detected. Initiate getting protocol.
Nice. That was good. Nice and clean, the way we like it. Simple and clean, even. From time to time.
They preserved the Queen! We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
Nope, not until keep complete. Just a second. Okay. Alright. Eliminator. Oh boy.
Activate units. Engaging priorities. Attempting maneuver by precision.
Nothing too crazy. Aha.
Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge.
Try this!
Oh.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Now.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Okay.
Attempting frontal annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Oh boy. So far, so good.
Try this!
Wrong button.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
yeah, hell yeah. That was good. Oops. Alright. Treasure coffer. I already possess one. That's fine. I don't want one anyway. Beep bop boop body body beep boop. Beep boop and also boop beep. It's my version. I'm sticking to it. Hope you liked it. I sure didn't. The dungeon was okay. Not my favorite of the expansion, but also this expansion is kind of just pretty good. Just alright. Just pretty alright.
Steen! Steen, listen to me, please!
I'm afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
And it is so freaking hot in this room.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait! I still haven't said...
Be gone from
I'll
my
never
presence.
understand why there exist dwellings that do not have central air conditioning. Like, that ought to be mandatory or something.
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
Yeah, of course I do.
As such,
I mean, look at me.
you will be erased, here and now.
Aura farming through this whole game.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others.
Oh.
If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse... Might I...
I know what I must do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
All right. Can I jump right into this? I can, but I can't do it with... Can't do it with NPC. So, I will look up a little bit of the guide for this, because I don't want to fail too bad in front of other people. What's it called? That, sure, why not? You can listen to this music in the meantime. Oh, hey, I've seen that part. Okay. seen this part too. Oh. I don't even know if I'll get a pull on this anyway. Or get the Q to pop, I mean. Kinda doubt it. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe while we wait for the healers in the tank. I feel like there was something. Oh.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished. I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
Okay. Oh shit, those are all that. Perfect. I don't remember what happens next. Okay, not too bad. Nice. Trying not to get overwhelmed. Really trying not to get overwhelmed. Okay. Yo, what's up, Neo? Thank you. Definitely enjoying so far. Kind of a lot going on, not gonna lie. these now. Lining up is difficult for me. It's hard to see where I am. We need to be on this one. I'm getting hit by that. I didn't feel like I could make it quick enough. Now we get line AoEs. Not quite yet. Soon though, I think. Okay. Nicely done. Oh my god. Wow. Wowie wow. That last portion of my Star Diver thing, but it's okay. Didn't get anybody killed, I think. Which is the important part. Up. Cool.
There! A rift in her reality! She's losing control of the power!
Cool, cool.
Spain! Listen to me! I understand! I do! And I know that you won't be swayed from your course! But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me! Not as a machine, but as the real you!
Lamachi.
Spain!
Anomaly detected in memory banks.
Oh boy.
Data for the endless fiend partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
I will at least say that I did not foresee her becoming the final boss fight of this expansion, or well, of this the base part of the expansion.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own! At last, I think I know you! All of you!
How can you say that to me now?
I let my dot drop because I wasn't paying attention.
It's over, Fiend! We will stop you!
Yeah, just keep it simple like this for the rest of the fight, please. You're fine. Easy peasy.
I will protect my people's happiness.
Leave your burden with us now! We will bear it in your stead!
Yeah, there we go. Do that. That exact thing. Yes. No, I don't wanna see the log. Okay. Cool. That was fun. Look at this place. Look at this. This is a cool area. That. Looks so cool out there. Anybody get pissed off in that? Was anybody offended by anything? No? Good. Okay. Wow. Love to see it. Love to see people not getting mad in the chat in this game.
Sphene!
Something so simple, yet so refreshing.
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. above all, sorry
Yeah.
for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm
So
upon
warm.
the innocent.
So warm.
I am, in the end,
It doesn't help
a
that I'm wearing a black
pitiful,
shirt, but you know.
selfish creature.
Just wish I had central
One
air
that
conditioning.
should never
Be amazing.
have been created.
Central AC. I miss it so. Have you carried too many gentle memories? Really assisted. Pick good dialogue up.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I
So
was
thank you
still
for that
alive,
subscribe on YouTube.
then
I appreciate you,
perhaps.
by the way.
But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle
Much
that
appreciated.
didn't happen.
That was a fun
Still,
fight. That was
if there's one thing
was pretty
I
cool,
hope
pretty
you'll
interesting.
believe, it is this.
But the
Brief though it was,
whatever extreme version
I
or whatever, the harder
treasured our
mode
time
is
together.
probably pretty crazy.
It pains me to think that its memory will
It's been a long time
disappear
since I've
along with
done
me.
even just this level of content in this game. Like something that had that much stuff going on all at once, you know?
I know I
It's not
have
often
no
that I
right
actually
to
get
ask
to
this of you,
log
but
into this game and do stuff, much
when
less
I'm
do
gone,
stuff that is
my
as,
people, will
you know, complex as that. So, yeah.
We'll take care of them. Don't worry.
So that means I get to add a
And we
point
will never forget the endless.
to my thingamajig,
Neither them
which means we unlocked
nor
World
the
of Final
time we spent
Fantasy.
with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
Which has me very excited because I love World of Final Fantasy. That is such a fun game. I'm gonna Maxima.
I will.
With
Thank
Maxima.
you.
I'll do that. Specify. That way people who have that question will know the answer immediately. Right? With Maxima. Because I don't want to play WoF without Maxima. There's too many good things in Maxima. But yeah, thank you. So that puts me at, what do we got next? 7 remake games. We'll add the 7 remake games on once we hit 25 points. Which I think we'll do. We'll probably... I'm hoping we get to and past the 50 point. Because I would love to do the reward for 50 points. But it's kind of a surprise. So, you know, spread the word. Help boost the content a little bit for me so we can unlock that and get
Farewell, my beloved
that excitement going. It's going to be a
Alexandria.
fun time. And I've got more unlocks too. I've still got more rewards that I've got planned in my back pocket. This. Who I know. Nice.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
All this pain inside of me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing alone. 'Cause the storm is taking
It's probably gonna
everything
trigger copyright, isn't it? Let's turn that off because you know, at this point, I've had like 2 or 3 streams lately trigger copyright claims because of songs. One of which was in game. I think both were, but well, we'll just, you know, we'll just keep that from happening as much as possible. We had 2 hours of streaming. Might take a break for a bit and do some other stuff, get some writing work done. Uh, before switching back to 6, possibly later tonight or like Friday or something the weekend. I don't know. 'Cause we got to get back onto 6. We just started last stream for those of you who weren't there. Good time. We got as far as unlocking Sabin or Sabine or however you want to pronounce his name. I've never heard an official pronunciation, or if I have, I don't remember it. I've just always called him Sabin. Um, it is good music, I promise. Okay. Emily. Ohana? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Seize the day. Yo, buddy, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I did enjoy it. Hope you've been well, Chris. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, it's been a good time. Yeah, this DLC is pretty good stuff. Yo, what's up? You're confused about what? Good, how have you been? I've been pretty good, yeah. Um, working on, uh, you know, trying to start a new job soon for the summer that'll, carry me through since there's no classes to teach through the summer at the moment. Um, and just, it's getting by. With the same voice as a friend who's also a streamer. I just literally sound the same. Oh, that's wild. I'm gonna be starting a new job soon. I don't have a start date yet because they're waiting on paperwork and stuff to go through. Um, oh. Yeah, I've got the game volume turned off in case the song that's playing, you know, uh, triggers copyright because it sounds like a copyright triggering song, you know. So I was just like, let me just pause this for a minute just in case. Yeah. Turn it back on now. So we won't hear much of this before the thing. Well, that was cool. Dawntrail is not bad. I get why a lot of people kind of have been down on it somewhat, but I don't agree that it's completely warranted. I guess I will skip the credits. Thank you to everyone who worked on this. Fantastic. But yeah, it was good. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it was enjoyable. I had a good time with it. It did what it needed to do considering what it's following, you know. It did exactly what it needed to do. Kind of, in a lot of ways, like Stormblood. I think there's a lot of similarities between Dawntrail and Stormblood, in that they're both like, you know, like a 6 out of 10 on their own. But they also like maybe a 7, but they also like are doing exactly what they need to do.
You've done more for us than we could ever.
I recommend playing through the raid series at some point. The story and fights are awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard a lot of good stuff about the raids.
None of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
I probably won't get to them until sometime later, though, unfortunately.
So what's next for you?
Because today is the last
Assuming
day
you're
of
still
free
set on
login,
leaving
I
the
think.
Drainer's life behind?
And I don't have enough time to
mother's dream, of course.
get started into the patches.
Like she had
I'll have to
intended.
wait until I
I'll
get,
embark
you know,
on
a sub
journey
back.
in search
But
of the unknown. She
we on
sure
today
can
though.
join
I
our
mean,
stories
I mostly
when we
just
meet
wanted to
again in
finish
the
this
ethereal sea.
base
Well,
Dawntrail,
sounds like a plan.
and then like maybe get back into Final Fantasy VI later if I
may
feel
no
like
longer
it.
be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian.
Last day of free
Contacts
login.
with
Yeah,
deep pockets, always
yeah, free
eager to pay
login.
for
So like right now
information
they've got
on
like a
you or
free
their
login
species.
campaign.
got
It's
it
been
all
going on
worked
for like a week or something, and I've been logging in here and there to
And what of you?
get
Any new adventures in the offing?
get finished up on this expansion.
Regardless,
Well,
until
the
you're
base
ready to leave, you're
part of
our
it,
guest here
but,
in Tulihiola. And this time, I won't pester you.
Yeah,
to
we
pick
started
up the
6
ghost.
last stream. We got as far as unlocking
By
Sabin,
now, I
the
know
monk.
you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight
I
of
don't
those in
know if
need.
I'm necessarily
will
going
always lead
to
you
go
elsewhere,
immediately into that right
and you'll
after this,
continue walking it.
because it is extremely
Isn't that
hot
so?
in here. I would like to cool off.
An adventure to the
Computer being
marrow
on
you
definitely
are.
does not help with the temperature
What
in
is
my
it
room.
exactly that spurs you on?
We'll see. I don't know. Trying to decide. I'm definitely going to take a break for at least a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's been pretty hot here. Past few days. Up in the, you know, mid 90s or so. And I don't have central air conditioning where I live, so I just have to suffer. Yay me. Yay. But yeah, yeah, Chris, to answer about the raids and stuff, I will get to them. I will. Definitely get to them. Oh yeah. I don't know what that translates to in Fahrenheit exactly, but I do know that that's high. Yeah, we'll get to the raids like when I can get a sub again, probably here within a month or so. Get caught up. At least definitely gonna get caught up before Evercold comes out. But I also have a plan for, if you see on the side of stream right over here, I'm kind of pointing here. One of the rewards for the goals system that we've got right now, one of the rewards is a special, super secret, special surprise 14 project that I want to work on, which I will keep secret until it is unlocked. So if it does not get unlocked, you will not know what it is. And I can update for a new point there. Thank you, Brock, for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Cold seems pretty sick, but I think most of the hype for me comes from a lot of the post-patch stuff. Ah, okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. I have heard a lot of really good things about the patch content. Right, like I've heard a lot of good stuff, like that it's way better than, you know, than the base expansion stuff. So I am excited. And like I said, I've heard some good things about the raids. I've not had anything spoiled on them, but I've heard really good things about them. So I'm definitely excited to get into them when I can. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that to some degree. Yeah, winter has been kind of worse last couple of years. Gotcha. Alright, friends, after a long hiatus, I'm pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. Oh boy. Okay. Nice hat. Want the hat. Want the hat. Guys, flame. Okay. Okay, what's your question? Right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna gonna call the 14 part of the stream there. And I have too much gear. I really need. I have a problem. I have such a problem. I need to go through all this. This is what happens whenever you try to level up multiple jobs, and you stop paying attention to what items you need and what you don't need, and it's a problem. I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Look at that thing. We got all these things. Most of which I probably don't need. But, you know, I'm not gonna just discard them either. My profile pic is not old, actually. It's fairly new, so I don't know what you're talking about there. As for panels, I mean, like, I will be updating my panels, but I gotta actually do the art. And I work technically 3 jobs in addition to trying to stream, so pardon me if I take just a little bit of extra time before I get these done. The stream art is not very high on my list of priorities lately. Whenever it becomes higher up on my list of priorities, then I will do them. But I am not in a hurry for those particular achievements. The art style? Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, no, the older, the kind of retro art style that I have around the channel is on purpose. That was the point. I want the stream to look and feel like, like a 90s have a bit of like public access TV kind of thing going on. Because to me, all like Twitch and YouTube stream stuff is just public access TV, basically. It's like the equivalent now of what public access TV was to me as a kid in the 90s. And so, you know, I kind of just like the idea of stream having, at least my stream anyway, having that kind of vibe, you know, having some kind of like 90s color aesthetics. Wow, there's an awful lot of blue quests. Pretty sure one of this, maybe this one of these, I think they brought back the Manderville guy or whatever, right? Whatever his name was, the wacky guy that's always doing the crazy funny stories. Anyway, they're always enjoyable. Manderville, Hildebrand, that dude. That one, yeah. Got him. Oh. Yeah. You know. But, anyway, what we're gonna do here is we are going to take a short break. Do this. And basically what I'm gonna do is just take a just a few minutes break and get up, stretch my legs, get some water, just be for a minute before I decide what I'm going to do next. But enjoy the music, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you again for that new follow. I appreciate you. I've updated the points system, so ever closer to those sweet goals, unlocking more of them. Appreciate you all, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Music is pretty amazing, huh? What's up? So basically what I'm gonna do, pretty much, honestly, the main thing I want to do is just not continue streaming in as hot of a room as it is right now. Currently, way too hot in here. So basically, what I'm gonna do is just end stream a little early. Take a while off. If I come back, you know, if I cool off enough later and I feel like coming back later this evening, I might, and then we'll play 6 some more. If I don't, I will try to see you all on Thursday. So, you know, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the support today, the new followers and everything. New subscribe on YouTube and everything. I appreciate everybody, both Twitch and YouTube, for supporting the channel. Keep an eye out for any updates. You know, go find my socials. Follow me on there. Follow me on Substack if you are into Substack and like to get little sort of random writing bits and bobs from my life. That is kind of somewhere that I am more active lately. Thank you again, and I will either see you later tonight or I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.